Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back. My name, of course, is Obit Potato. This is Democracy 3 as the British Empire, with a whole bunch of mods, most notably the Economic Realism Mod. Indeed it is. Quick recap of where we actually are. Got a bunch of red shit that's going on right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dots. Yeah. Not a fan, I'm afraid. We're running a little bit of a deficit right now, although, to be honest, that's to be expected, because the economy or the global economy specifically, is so unbelievably trashy that we've decided, you know what, yes, let's just burn a little bit of this £2,500 billion reserve. I mean, even though we've got a deficit of 235 billion, it's going to take like 10 turns or whatever to actually go through this amount. And in 10 turns, I would be hoping that our economy is in a little bit of a better place than it is now. Hey ho, just a little expectation of mine. Are we going to get killed? There's a significant chance. The Freedom League is hot on our tails. We've really tried to appeal to liberals, but, you know, they're very iffy, and especially with the reintroduction of this homelessness thing, that's made liberals just that little bit extra unhappy, which is kind of shitty, I guess. It's actually really, really shitty, and there's pretty much nothing we can do about it. I mean, nothing is adjustable. We can't really change anything that's super, super crazy. I mean, jury trial, can we up jury trial? Yeah. That'll make liberals a little bit happier with us, an extra 3%. For 8 political capital, though, is there anything else that we can actually do? Legal aid? Yeah, I guess. It's about the same. It's about the same either way. I think we're probably going to go for this. I mean, it gives... In fact, no, we've got to go for the jury trial upgrade, I suppose, don't we? Or what about... No. Could lower it. Could lower this, make sure that the liberals are super, super happy with us. That might actually help. It might actually help. It would send alcohol consumption through the roof. I guess we'll just have to accept that this is going to be a modifier that's around forever. Which is a shame, but hey-ho, you know, we really cannot get assassinated. Like, it could very well happen this turn, and that would be the shortest episode ever. Hospital overcrowding. What? Well, I think part of the problem here is that the private healthcare sector hasn't really built out. We haven't really deployed the healthcare vouchers yet, so we're not seeing this massive, massive growth from the private healthcare sector that we are expecting to see. So that's a shame, but it really shouldn't make that much of a difference in the long run, actually. It really, really shouldn't. Poverty is down, which is nice to see. Crime is down a little bit. GDP is up a little bit, so fingers crossed we're running a bit less of a deficit. No. Almost 400 billion in the red. Not very good at all. However, the polls are looking optimistic. We are looking good. Freedom League has sort of leveled off, which is kind of okay. Who else did I see there? The Battenberg group, that's the bunch of capitalists. Capitalists are actually alright with us. Like, I don't see what the problem is. I mean, this is the perfect time for capitalists to be happy with us. What's the beef, dudes? Like, what's the beef? Why on earth is everybody unhappy with us? Also, we're going to cancel agriculture subsidies. It's been a long time, or sorry, should I say clean energy subsidies? Agriculture subsidies, I think, have already been cancelled. Yeah, they should not be around. Yeah. And, you know, we should be in a very, very good position to get the achievement. I would expect a while left before we actually get it. Probably not this episode, probably the next episode, I would imagine. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, let me just check what the requirements actually are. I mean, I did have them up. But I keep on taking them down. Goodness gracious me. All right, what is it? It is... Yeah, okay, so... Private healthcare, private schools, private pensions, private housing, private prisons, import tariffs are off, agriculture subsidies are off, clean energy subsidies are off. So I think we're actually in a very, very good place right now. Private healthcare obviously needs to grow a little bit. Maybe that's 75%. If it's not 75%, it's going to be 75% very, very soon indeed. So we can be happy about that. Private schooling. Private schooling's looking pretty darn good, if I do say so. Boosting GDP absolutely massively. We do have to pay a shit ton in school vouchers, or whatever the hell you call them. Yeah, we're paying 121 billion in school vouchers, which ain't so gravy, baby, but you know, the price of victory, I suppose, isn't it? And private prisons is something that we've already done. Is private prisons even something that we needed? Yeah, private prisons is something that we needed. Let's have a look at private prisons. Not those prisons. We need the coin one. There we go. Yeah, so private prisons seem to be enacted fully, which is kind of great. Anything else? Import tariffs are off. Agriculture subsidies are off. Clean energy subsidies are off. I'm just checking, just making sure that we should have a straight run at this achievement. I mean, yeah, we could enact import tariffs, but hey-ho. So what I would expect is a couple of turns to get the achievement. I don't really know if we'll survive that long, but it's worth a shot. Leave the law unchanged so that the liberals don't get happy. Don't get unhappy with us. Fingers crossed, anyway. Stop and search. Oh, we don't want to do that one again. That's stupid. Unemployment is up. Holy cow. That is not good. That is not good at all. No, that's not good at all. Let's play around with the innovation mechanic a little bit, because that's something that is not really... That's energy efficiency. Wrong light bulb. Yeah, there we go. Wrong light bulb. I got the right light bulb. Corporation tax is apparently really, really stunting innovation. That kind of sucks, actually. That kind of sucks. Pollution controls are also stunting it a little bit, but mostly corporation tax. I mean, this brings in 73 billion. Is this even worth keeping around? I mean, it actually increases unemployment and decreases GDP and makes everybody pissed off with us. Let's fucking scrap it. I mean, we're going to go down the hole a little bit more, but we've got a lot. We've got a lot in our reserves, and let's not forget, the economic forecast is going to get better. It's going to get a damn sight better. And at the moment, we're almost at rock bottom here. So I think that when we see an improvement, we're going to see a very, very big improvement. Now, this sucks. This skill shortage bloody well sucks. Education is pretty good, actually. Like, I don't really know what the problem is with this. Yeah, I don't really understand. I mean, immigration's really, really high, so surely we shouldn't be having any of this skill shortage problem. Our nuclear program apparently increases the skill shortage. Well, that sounds totally bollocks, I must say. Like, utterly bollocks. But hey-ho. Whatever. Who am I to disagree? I guess we probably go to the next turn. Freedom League. Let's leave this law unchanged. Yeah, let's do that. And then head to the next turn. Fingers crossed the liberals don't actually shoot our shit. Immigration scandal doesn't really affect the liberals. It does increase racial tension a really, really large amount, which kind of sucks. Yeah, that's really, really bad. Also, the British Empire has a natural plus 20%, which does also suck. But hey-ho. There's a budget deficit now of 300 billion. Well, how's our innovation looking? Our innovation's climbing, hopefully, because the corporation tax is disappearing very, very rapidly. Poor people really ain't a fan of us. Yeah. Not really very keen on us anymore. They used to be. Really, really did. Pandemic outbreak should be ending very, very soon, because the CPMDC whatever is going to be kicking in and fully fixing it. Also, the hospital overcrowding. It's iffy. Organized crime. Witness protection program is going to be biting into that, although I don't think it's going to be biting into it a substantial amount. Homelessness, it's not going to end, is it? It's not going to end, let's face it. To do that, we would need to get unemployment down. I suppose we could bump our military spending a little bit. Piss off liberals even more. But I don't think that's really necessary. I mean, that's not going to give us that much of an advantage anyway. Homelessness, that sucks, but hey-ho. And this skill shortage, this really should have ended a long, long time ago. Really, really should have ended. We don't want to increase state schools. We talked about that earlier. Not a fan. What about technology colleges? I think this pisses off socialists, actually. I don't know why, though. I don't know why, but I'm going to do it anyway. Wait, how much is it going to cost? 6 billion. That's pocket change. Pocket change, folks. I tell you, pocket change. I'm just thinking, like, what else can we have done to deserve this achievement? Like, why have we not got this achievement quite yet? I'm wondering right now. Private healthcare. Private healthcare is tippity top. I presume we need to leave it for a certain length of time. I mean, that very well might be the case. Also, environmentalists, are they still affected by the subsidies, the subsidies of the energy efficient things? I guess not. What about these guys? I don't think these guys are eco home regulations. That's not them. No, I guess not. I guess there's nothing actually that is theoretically stopping people. Oh my goodness, that feels so good as well. The Freedom League is actually decreasing in members as well. That is fan-fucking-tastic. I am so unbelievably glad that that is the case. My oh my. Welfare Minister resigns. I don't care. Health is maxing out. Holy cow, that is great. Pandemic has ended. The last remnants of the disease are being eradicated. Poverty has increased somewhat, but GDP has also increased somewhat. And GDP has increased by a big chunk, so we can be happy about that. Still running a deficit, which does suck. Really, really does. The Black Power Group is now the people that we are worried about. Hurting us. Assassinating us, so to speak. I mean, the Liberals are still a threat, but they're on the down as well. I don't know. Both of these groups could be very, very dangerous if given the right tools, and we do not want to give them that ammunition that they need to take us out. Alright, immigration. Can we cut down on immigration? We could up border controls. I mean, is that something that we want to do? It really, really pisses off liberals. It really, really does. I don't think I want to do that. I think I just want to go to the next turn. You know, I really, really do. We'll just hire the person that wants the job the most, I guess. You want the job the most, don't you? I knew you wanted the job the most. Congratulations on being promoted. The real estate bubble. Wait, what was it saying? A new situation has developed. Oh no, I thought we got rid of this. We did get rid of this. We did get rid of this for the longest time. That really, really sucks. That really sucks. And that's just going to exacerbate homelessness. Well, unemployment is down. That's something. Education is up, which is something because of the technology colleges. GDP, wow, what a strong recovery. Holy cow. Hostage situation, send in the police. Fuck it, let's do it. So yeah, I'm really, really hoping that with this massive increase in our GDP, that we can actually get our income above our expenditure for the first time in what seems like forever. Because we're going to burn through our reserves in 5 turns. I mean, look at that slope. Holy cow, that is crazy. So we really need to get back in the black, so to speak. Make sure that we're making monies yet again. I honestly don't know why this event hasn't actually triggered. I really do not. I really, really do not. I mean, private schools should be up at the top. Yep. Private pensions should be pretty near the top. Yeah. I mean, I suppose we could cancel state pensions. Would that make a difference? Yeah, I guess. Is there anything that we can introduce, like any economic policy that would help along private pensions? I don't really know if there is. Yeah, I don't really know if there is. I don't really know if there is. I guess not, maybe? I guess not. I mean, maybe you can't get the achievement without mods on? Maybe that's it? I don't really know. Oh wow, this kind of sucks. That really sucks for us. Yeah, okay, I've seen it enough times. Alright, our income is recovering very, very strongly. That's good to see. Fingers crossed over the next couple of turns. Once again, as I've said, we're going to be swinging into the positive sort of territory there, which is kind of nice. Got 50 political capital. How crazy is that? Known terrorist activity is increasing, which kind of sucks. Organized crime, still pretty high, but it will eventually end. Alcohol abuse could save us 30 billion if we actually bother to fix it. Hospital overcrowding, yeah. The hospitals are going to be overcrowding forever, pretty much. I mean, there's nothing we can actually do. Oh, housing. Housing. Housing at 75%. Private housing at 75%. Homelessness, private housing. Is that at 75%? I don't really know if that's at 75%. Looks like it's at 75%. It looks like it is. And clean energy subsidies shouldn't be around. Agriculture subsidies, are they still around? Is that agriculture subsidies? That's an organic farming subsidy. It's not an agriculture subsidy. I honestly don't know what we can do. I mean, is there anything that we can actually do? I don't know. I'm thinking, like, what can we do? I don't know. I really do not know. Call for a diplomatic solution. Is this the end? I see nothing. I mean, internet crime? Oh, whoop-de-fucking-do. That's bloody great, isn't it? We're still running a budget deficit. It's less of a budget deficit, which is kind of nice. Our GDP seemingly has peaked, even though the global economy's got a lot of room to grow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where this achievement is, folks. I don't know. If you could help me out, then that would be great. What am I missing? What am I missing? How can I fix it? How can I fix it? Because I'm literally reading off the, you know, the achievement sheet here. I just don't know. I just don't know. Is it the mod issue? It might be. It might be. I do not know. I do not know. Ladies and gents, thanks very much for watching this episode of Democracy 3 with the Economic Realism mod on As the British Empire. My name, of course, has been Over the Potato. Tune in next time for some more. And until then, bye.